Hello there, welcome back. It's great to see you again. In this lecture, we've prepared a challenge for you. Your task for this challenge is to create an application that can calculate the area of a circle. The formula for calculating the area of a circle is pi multiplied by the radius squared. Note that you'll need to obtain the radius value from the user as input and output its corresponding area to the terminal. Great. Now that you've heard the instructions, feel free to pause the video and dive into the challenge. Good luck. Okay, we hope that you were able to complete the challenge. Remember that if you're struggling with this challenge, it's completely normal. Programming can be challenging at times, but that's part of the learning process. Now, let's move over to VS Code and work on this challenge together. To calculate the area of a circle using the formula, we'll need to know the value of pi and the radius of the circle. So, to begin with, let's declare a variable to store the value of pi. Since the value of pi is a constant and never changes, let's label this variable with the const keyword to indicate that it's a constant variable. As we covered in the previous lecture, we should use the screaming snake case naming convention for constant variables like pi number. Next, let's obtain the user's input using the readLine method. Once we've obtained the radius as a string input, we'll need to convert it into a float type using the parse method. The next step is to calculate the square of the radius. We can do this by multiplying the radius by itself. So we go for float radius squared equals radius times radius. Then, according to the formula, we'll multiply the value of pi by the radius squared to obtain the area of a circle. Finally, let's print the area of a circle in the terminal. Save the file and give it a test run. As you can see, the application asks us to input the radius of a circle. So let's say 2 and press enter. Let's run another test and check its functionality. This time, let's put 3.45. Alright, the application works fine as expected and has produced the correct output. As you can see, we used float type for all variables. Now, let's switch to using double and observe the difference in results. Let's run the application. Okay, let's input the exact same value as the previous attempt, which was 3.45. As you can see, the results we obtained using double type are different from float type. The reason for this difference is that double type has higher precision than floats, which leads to more accurate results. In summary, if high precision calculations are necessary, using double or decimal data types would be more suitable than float. However, it's important to note that these data types come at the cost of additional memory usage compared to float type. Okay, we've completed this challenge. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next lecture.